sound now?
Oh,
How can you hear me? How can you
no,
see me?
much better. Yeah.
Nice, very
Oh, I
nice.
can hear myself.
Eventually, we are ready to start. Okay, dear Toastmasters, I'm pleased to greet you here in Wikipedia and you all online in our regular Toastbusters meeting. Toastbusters is an English-speaking club of Toastmasters community where we can be much better leaders, much better speakers, and do it in English-speaking environment, English-speaking context. So let's begin. Do we have any new members online or here offline? I guess no. So then I will pass over to our Toastmasters of the Toastmaster of the day. Of the day, yes. Of the week. And of the week, yes. Welcome. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. So hello to everybody. Let's use at least some applause. I think it would be really great. So hello, dear offline guests. Hello, dear online guests. Hopefully that now you're hearing me well, right? Yeah? Do you hear me well? Guys, do you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Because you all are frozen. So before we start, I would like to remind you that the topic is my summer places. And I think that we all need these amazing summer places, and probably as we can't travel now, we are a bit limited in our movement. I would like just to, I don't know, try to imagine what are those places that you would like to visit, what are the best places that you have ever visited, and probably where would you like to go if you had a chance right now. So every person who will I will be asking you the same question. So, which is your summer place, or where would you like to go right in this moment when it is 36 degrees outside? And let's start with putting a bit of news to our today's meeting. And with that, I would like to welcome our joke of the day. And I see that George Karaman is here. So, George, are you ready to take the stage? George? Hello, George. You are muted.
Pardon me.
Hello, George.
I'm here.
So, George, tell me please, what is your best summer place, or where would you like to go now?
My summer place is my house, and I'm here. So you know, some of my working days I spend at my house, and it's very lovely place because it's not so hot that in offices and so on. So you see that sun is shining at my right part of my face, and I decided to tell you a short story when you think that how to work at home, right? You usually wear your blouse, right, like that, and when you work, sometimes you are in shorts. So now I'm also in shorts, you see. And and that's a lovely thing that we have in summer places. Yeah, thank you for that time that I tried to make this joke. So don't show to your colleagues that you are in trousers when you are working from home. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I think that is the joke of the year, or probably it could be even a joke of the century 21, because it has become our reality. So now let's move further, and we have all noticed something green in the camera. So with that, I would like to welcome the next minor role, or probably not such a minor role. That's our timer. Yuri, you're welcome. Yuri, tell us please, what is your best summer place?
Oh, my best of summer place was in 2013, I think, in castles of Loire River in France. It was the best from the last 10 years, I think. So, dear Toastmasters and guests, time is the one thing that we can't sell and can't buy. So we have to use time, but maybe sometimes spend time. Today, I will watch for using time by every speaker on this stage. Every speaker has interval of limits. When speaker will reach the lower limit, I will show green card to the speaker on the stage or speaker in bed. And when speaker will reach upper limit, I will show red card, and speaker should finish should finish the speech. And 30 seconds to the upper limit, I will show the yellow card. The speaker should think about finishing. At the end of our meeting, I report you how we spent or used this time on the stage. Thank you.
Great. So I also would like now to be somewhere in the real water, especially with this temperature. So with this, we are going further, and let's talk about the summer places with our next minor role. And this is our egg counter, Ludmila. Ludmila, you're welcome. So what is your best summer place? Or where would you like to go now?
Thank you, Christina. My favorite place, summer place, of course, and even winter place is Cape Town. Cape Town in South Africa. This is an amazing place, and I advise everyone. So thank you very much for inviting me. Today I will be a counter. I will count filler words that every participant uses today. What means filler words? Filler words when someone has fear of public speaking or fear of speaking with strangers, they use filler words like it means so something like this. I know, you know what, and so on. I will count on filler words. I will check fewer of every speech. So this is it. Let's check afterwards at the end of the meeting how it could be. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Great, and now it's time for our online Toastmaster to join us on the stage. And with that, I would like to present you the grammarian of the day, who is Alla Ogneva. Alla, tell us please, what is your best summer place?
Fellow Toastmasters and guests, Christina, thank you very much for the question. It's one of my favorite topics because I'm a summer stalker, so I believe that summer is perfect everywhere. And I try to make, how to say, to follow summer, to keep staying in the middle of summer. So I won't change Russia in the summer, but in winter I try to find warm places. And I'm going to be the grammarian today. It means that I will try to do my best to help you improve your grammar and your vocabulary. And I want to show my screen. Can you see it?
Yes.
And present the word of the day or the meeting. That's audacious, which means bold, extremely original, or arrogant. And I ask all participants try to use this word in your speeches, prepared or spontaneous, or words which are very similar, each audaciously, which is a verb, or audacity, which means courage. At the end of the meeting, I will report your mistakes if I notice any. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alba. And that does the word audacious mean something negative, or so? For example, if we say that it's an audacious person, do we mean that it's like arrogant person, or
It can be negative or positive, so it can
depends?
be used in both.
Depends. Okay.
Yeah, it depends on what you want to say.
Depends on the circumstances. Okay, Alan, thank you very much. And we will try to keep this amazing summer inside of us all the time during the year. And with this, I would like to welcome and to present our very special role. I'm not sure whether we can call this minor role or big role, but this is the quiz master. Danilo, would you like to tell us what's your best summer place and tell us about your role?
Thank you. Talk about summer place. I just came back from Turkey. I've been there also in winter, in spring, now in summer, and I will round up my Turkey year in September. Yeah, quite a nice place to visit, I would say. In every season. Talk about my role. In the end of every speech, like prepared, evaluation speech or impromptu speech, it's a very nice thing to round up the speech, to summarize, and once again to repeat the main points. In my role, I will make like a round up of the whole meeting with some questions, so like random round up. I will ask a lot, like what is the favorite summer place of Yui, for example. If you already forgot, you have problems. If you don't, I have some candies for you. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Danila. I think that we all struggle for candies, or probably in this period of time, Danila, it's better to give instead of candies, to give, I don't know, water or alcohol or something like this. Probably it would be more effective. Okay, guys, so now with this, we are done with presenting our minor roles, and I think that now is the best time of the meeting to start with the prepared speeches. So today we will have an amazing prepared speech, which will be presented by Ekaterina Kalugina. And this is the speech, which will be an icebreaker titled The Best Way to Push Your Career. And this speech will be out of the manual of presentation mastery file. The purpose of the speech is to introduce yourself to the club and basically try to break the ice. Good luck. Nice to meet you. And probably before we start, we could also answer the question about what that sounds like.
Today, I want to break the ice between us by introducing myself and sharing with you some of my personal experience. And actually, I need more ice today, to be honest.
I'm sorry, Katya, we can't hear you at all. Speak louder.
Speak louder and closer to the camera.
Okay.
To these cameras. Okay.
Camera.
Come closer, speak louder. Show us your voice.
I will try. I was born, my name is Katya. I was born in Perm City, which is located in Perm Krai. It is not far from Ural Mountains, the center of Russia. My hometown is famous for Academic Valley School and Perm Opera and Ballet Theatre, and also beautiful landscapes like mountains, rivers, caves, and my favorite summer place also there. I love travel in my hometown. 10 years ago, I graduated from law department of Perm State University, and I started to work as a lawyer. In 2015, I moved from my hometown to Moscow, and now I live in Moscow. I've been serving many as a lawyer. I've been serving many IT projects and companies in different areas like video game industry, advertising industry, healthcare, big data, and currently I assist IT companies in structuring business, data protection, and protection of intellectual property. To be honest, I'm quite happy with my job because it's challenging, it's motivating for me to solve difficult legal issues. It's a cutting edge of technology, and I keen on technology and innovations because I believe that they may change our lives for the better. However, from the last year, from the start of the pandemic, I began to think about my career goals, and how to scale my experience, and how to build a strong personal and professional brand. And for me, it's not very easy because due to my tough working schedule and I can't do it systematically and consciously by myself. I thought about career coaches, but actually I don't trust them because a lot of them don't have practice. And recently I discovered the updated version of Toastmasters program, Pathways, named Pathways program. And to be honest, now I can say with confidence that it's a favorite, it's a perfect way for achieving career goals and for improving very crucial soft skills. And here is why. First of all, Pathway program has very important principle, based on very important principle, learning by doing. It's very close to my philosophy because I think that success is the sum of simple small actions repeated every day. And program is very flexible because this program is based on your personal goals, professional goals, and you can choose your path and projects depending on your goals and purposes. For example, for me now it's important to improve my public speaking skills, to be mastering public speaking and building relationships, and I will choose my path and projects accordingly. Then it's very, this program has a platform with very clear and structured content and with good technical support. And you can see your results on this platform, and it's really motivating. Also, this program is very fun. It is fun and exciting because some projects like creating your podcast or writing your blog, it's really amazing, and you can do it consciously using Toastmasters tools. Also, this program, is also this program allows you to broaden your connections. You can open new clubs in your company, in other cities. You can participate in Toastmasters club around the world, and even protect your projects in other clubs. For example, 2 years ago when I traveled to London, I participated in Toastmasters club, data speakers, data science speakers club at Baker's McKenzie office, and it was really amazing because you can communicate with people from your industry, from other countries, and it's really motivates. Finally, to summarize, I believe that Pathways program is the most efficient and best way to push your career goals and to improve skills that's important for you, and also to build your personal brand. And I plan to go through this path with you. Thank you very much for the attention.
And congratulations on your first project. Okay, so great. Before we move further, I would like just in case to ask the person who evaluated Sergey whether you want to present your evaluation now or after the elections.
I think that I will present now.
Okay, then you're welcome.
I made some notes.
Okay, guys, so now let's listen to the personal evaluation of Ekaterina's project, presented by Sergey.
Yes, let me go a little bit far away from the camera. Yeah, first of all, Ekaterina, thank you for your speech, because it was your first prepared speech in the club, as far as I understand. So it's good to see that you've got the power and confidence to get to the stage and to present this topic for us. I've seen that this speech it was prepared because you've had good structure. There was an introduction part about who you are and from what, with some particularities from what city you are and so on, what is your job occupation and so forth. Then there was the main part about the pathways, and there was a summary in the end. So I think that one thing that you might think about is about the pathways. I think that this part of the topic wasn't really relevant to the icebreaker, because during the icebreakers it's better if it's better when we can get some interesting information about you. So get acquainted with you a little bit. So I think that it was better to change it to some funny stories from your job, maybe from maybe tell some stories about your hobbies, because I haven't got the idea what do you do except work. So I think that, but anyway, it was a pleasure to hear you and to see. You started you started in the way that you were a little bit unconfident. I see it, but then you became more confident in the end, and your speech became louder. And yeah, I think that for the first speech it was nice to hear and to get acquainted with you through the eyes of brain. So thank you for the speech.
Okay, great. And now I think we are done with this part. And just to ask everybody whether you need a break or we go directly to the election process.
We can just focus on the maybe it would be better.
There is air conditioning here, so probably. You mean we need the light? Okay, so don't you mind if we open the curtain? Mike? Yeah, it's okay if we open the curtain?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so we don't have any polls, we go directly to the election process, right?
I'm sorry, we don't hear you. What are you planning there?
Just to precise, so we are proceeding directly with the election process, right? Without any polls.
Elections. People gathered for elections.
Okay, great. So one of the most intriguing moments of the meeting. So Olga, you're welcome to join me on the stage. And first of all, to answer the question of the day, what is your best summer place?
Okay, I see I'm not escaping that. Actually, during the summer, I try to go somewhere cooler. So I prefer to travel somewhere to the north. For example, last year I traveled to Putarana Plateau, which is in Taimyr Peninsula. Before that, I traveled to my home town, which is, by the way, also in the Urals, in the north of Ural Mountains. And yeah, that's what I prefer to do. And in winter, I prefer, of course, to travel somewhere warm. But now it's time to proceed with the very important part of today's meeting, the election. As you well know, the Toastmasters meetings are organized by volunteers, and a team of volunteers changes every year. Every year in May or June, the elections are held, and the new team is elected, those people who will run the club for the next year. And today it is my pleasure to conduct election at our friendly Toastbusters club. So first of all, I would like to invite to this stage virtually the outgoing president Anna Rubinina to say a couple of words about the outgoing committee. Anna, please.
Yes. Dear Toastmasters, dear guests, unfortunately we cannot see you, those who are offline, but I'm very happy that you are gathered at the meeting. And what I want to say, I want to thank our current executive committee who worked throughout this year, and we should appreciate their work. And I want to thank sorry, there are so many girls whose names are starting with A. So Alina Tsigankova, she was our Vice President Education, and she helped you with your first project, how to choose your path. And she was great at her job. Thank you, Alina. I hope you can hear me. Then
let's applaud.
joined us. Yes, a round of applause. Then Colm Whelan joined us just a couple of months, but in these couple of months from March, we had almost 8 new members. And as a vice president membership, that's a huge achievement for our club. Thank you, Colm. Galina Varanchichina, where are you? Oh, yes, applause to Colm. Galina Varanchichina was our secretary and she prepared very diligently the agenda for each meeting. Galina, that's what's.
Yes, hi.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, Alla Ogneva. She started our Instagram and this year I think we developed it and it's really really cool. So you can find information and see great pictures on our Instagram. So thank you, Alla, for that. Wave your hand, Alla. Okay. Mike is at the meeting, and so he made it possible that we can sit here in the comfort of our hot comfort of our homes. And he made it possible to have combined meetings at our club, and also he shared the records of the meeting. So use these records to improve, to work on your errors and mistakes and improve yourself. And I also want to thank, let's applause to Michael. And I also want to thank you, the ex-president of the club, Irina Suvorova. Irina, do you hear me? Probably she's here. For her counseling during the year when I asked, when I had some problems and troubles, I called Irina and we talked with her and she encouraged me and inspired me, gave support. So I want, let's give applause to Irina.
And many thanks to Anna.
Okay. So I want to thank once again all the members of the committee and also the members who helped during the year in different tasks. And I want to stress, to point out once again that it's a teamwork, not just for the committee, for the whole members to gain excellence for the club. That means that you should prepare the speeches in advance, try to give valuable evaluations and work firstly on yourself, and that will benefit the club in general, right? I'm finished. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Let's again give it up for the outgoing executive committee. Guys, you did great. You deserve a round of applause. Yoo-hoo! And now we proceed with the election. First, a number of important rules. The election is open to all members of the club. Only the members of the Toastbusters club can vote. Therefore, the voting will take place in the group chat, and Anna will help me to handle the online part of the voting. Now I will announce, and candidates can vote as well, either for themselves or against, if you like. Now I will announce all the roles that we have to fill today, one by one. I will invite candidates to pitch, to make the case so that the club members vote for them.
And then the voting for each candidate will take place separately, and Anna, as she's handling the online part of the voting, will announce the results. So let's begin with the most important role. The person who has to keep the club together, who has to set the mood for the club, who has to ensure that all the processes are working properly. And of course, I mean the president. We have one candidate for the president, Alina Tsigankova. Alina, are you able to present your role, or Anna will show the video? Yeah, Alina is currently in the mountains. As I understood, she's trying to...
Hello, Toastmasters, dear friends. I believe you can hear me. I'm so sorry I'm not there with you today. So important day for our next Toastmasters here. I'm here on my way to the top of Elbrus, and in a couple of days later we will do it together with my team. My team, you can see there, we are different, men and women, older and younger, sportsmen or not, we are different, but we are a team and we'll do it together. And as my team here, I believe you, my team, we will do it together in our next Toastmasters year, because we are here to grow up, and all of us, for example, I've never been a president, so it will be my first time, and I believe you help me to grow, and we will do great job. So let's do it. We are here, this place where leaders are made, you know. Thank you very much, and good night. Bye.
Alina's speech. And now I have to ask all Toastbusters Club members, does anyone else want to take this role of president, wants to put forward their candidacy? I'm counting from 5 till 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can see no raised hand, so the voting process has to begin. Anna, please paste the link to the Google form, and we are waiting until the quorum is reached.
I have shared in the link in the chat. Could you, in the club chat in WhatsApp? Okay, we can see some responses. Oh, I have to do it myself.
Yes. Everyone has to vote. That's the due process. You can see the responses mounting up. I can see 11 people have voted, 12 already for Alina. That means the majority of the club has voted, and let's congratulate Alina. Now it's time to vote for, in my opinion, the second most important member of the executive committee, although of course all members, all offices are important, and that's Vice President Education. Vice President Education is responsible for overall educational progress of the club, or for the quality of speeches, for the educational awards of the club, for the retainment of members. The Vice President Education ensures that members find value in the club and return, and newcomers join the club as well. And we have a candidate for this position. As I understand, a new member of Toastbusters Club, Yelena Makhanek. Yelena, are you there? I think maybe she has connection issues. I suggest that we move to Vice President membership, and after Yelena returns, we can... here she is, she's coming back. Yelena, are you there? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I presented your role, and now it's time for you to defend your candidacy, to make your election promises.
Thank you. I'm sorry for my connection, and today I also would like to greet everyone on this meeting, all of the guests and Toastmasters. So I'm happy to join this of bright and interesting people, and I believe that we set very ambitious and interesting goals inside us and between the team, and I wish all of us to be healthy, positive, audacious in a positive meaning, humorous, and support and develop each other, and all of us as members. So I also would like to thank for the responsibilities and for the for such a big role. For me, it's like a task, like a big opportunity to develop not only me, but all of us, all of our members. Thank you.
Thank you. And now I have to ask, does anyone else volunteer to be the Vice President Education of Toastbusters Club? Was currently on the screen. Anna, please let me know if someone raises their hand. So I'm counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I see no volunteers, so let's vote.
Yelena, have you voted for yourself? We're waiting for your vote, I guess.
But is it possible?
Yes, sure.
to vote?
We need your voice.
Yeah, we have 11 votes.
Okay,
Anyway,
done.
yeah. And let's move to our next vacancy, that of Vice President membership. Vice President membership is someone who attracts new people to the club and probably helps them with enrolling in the pathway program, getting login and stuff. And we have a candidate for this role, and that's Cole Whelan.
Thank you very much, Olga. Good evening, all Toastmasters and guests. So first of all, I'd like to thank Anna for her tremendous work in the role. I am a Toastmaster since September of last year. And in March, April of this year, she encouraged me, she pushed me forward to take the membership role. I'm delighted to help her team and delighted to work under Anna's supervision. So thank you very much to Anna.
Does anyone else want to volunteer for this position? I'm counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No one? So let's vote. Anna, please start the process. The link is in the club chat, I guess. And we have 12 votes for Colm, and Colm is elected. Congratulations. Now we are moving to the next position, Vice President Public Relations. That's the person who makes the club public online, making sure that guests decide to join. And the candidate for this position this time is here in this room, Michael Bobilkin. Please join me here on the stage and make your pitch.
Okay, I'm already doing this video from meetings, and now I'm going to elaborate it more with the photos and so on. And I hope I will make the brand of Toastbusters more strong, so more knowable and more positive. And we'll try to do it in social networks and so on. So it's my program. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Are there any other volunteers willing to fill this role? I'm counting again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No other volunteers. So let's vote.
and the people have spoken. Michael, you are the Vice President of Public Relations for the next year. We have some more roles to fill, and the next one is Secretary. Secretary is responsible for all the documents of the club. In some clubs, Secretary is also responsible for filling the minor roles, and the volunteer for this role is no one other than the outgoing president, Anna Rubinina.
Okay, so what I like about Toastmasters is that there is no problem to become a secretary after you have been the president. So that's absolutely okay, because it's not about some power or authority. It's about the service, about the support, about the learning. So it's great that other people can learn leadership skills. And at the position of secretary, I will help them and probably made some things that I didn't have time to do last year. So I hope that I will continue to help our club more. That's all that I wanted to say.
Thanks for the pitch, Anna. Does anyone else want to fill this role? I'm counting again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No one. So let's vote. Anna, you're still sharing your screen?
Multitasking is difficult. So what shall I do? I shared the link, then I have to share the responses. And you know, while you're voting, I'm staying in the position of the secretary just for a couple of months until a freshman takes this role. I hope there are a lot of people in our club who just became members, and in a couple of months, they will take this role from me.
Someone has voted twice.
I'm sorry, I think this is me who did twice, because I didn't understand that I have already said the answer. So count me only once.
Yeah, and we have 12 responses, which means 11 people have voted. And Anna is the secretary. Congratulations. And the last position we are voting for today is Sergeant at Arms, who will help the club with videos and some minor tasks. And the volunteer for this position is George Perelman. George, please present yourself to the club.
Yeah, I'm here, and I'd like to help to our club and to do what I can to make our meetings better without some troubles, and to see videos and so on, technical things that I could do for you, dear fellow Toastmasters.
Thanks, George. Are there there any other candidates who want to fill this role? I'm counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No candidates, so let's vote. And the votes are in. And congratulations, George.
Thank you very much. I will do my best.
No doubt about it. And now we've filled all the vacancies that we planned to fill. And I congratulate again the newly elected executive committee. You are brave, audacious, selfless people, and I'm sure you're here. And as a member of fellow Moscow Free Speakers Club, I hope our clubs will cooperate and we'll move together the Toastmasters Moscow area, or sorry, district, our district to the next levels. So congratulations again.
Thank you very much for the elections, and I think that now we are going to have a little break. And what do you think? And break.
Okay, so we
let's have a 5-minute break, okay?
right. Yes, enjoy your. Do you have some snacks?
A lot.
Yeah, we do have some snacks.
Okay, enjoy the snacks and probably don't forget about the donation to the club budget.
Thank you. 5-minute break.
So, people in online, so you can stay for the table topic session with Calm. It will be in 5 minutes, and in the break you can have some water. Thank you.
Christine in the audience. Christine, any live volunteers?
So, Colma, we'll be helping you here with the offline participants, okay?
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, I can't see them.
Would you like to try your best? I think you want. Sergey, would you like to go first? Okay, so we do have the first participant, Sergey.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Colm, could you please repeat the question?
Yes, very easy question for you, Sergey, to start off with. What was your best summer holiday?
Okay, maybe it's even too easy, but okay, let me just couple of seconds to prepare. Yeah, I think that one of my best summer holidays was 5 years ago when I went for just 1 week out from the business. It was very a lot of work on my job, and I just flew away to Portugal for just 1 week, and I tried surfing there. So it was just 1 week on the ocean, and I met a lot of friends there, and the cool part was that we just relaxed the whole days. On the morning, what we did surfing. On the evening, what we did surfing, and during the night we got to the pubs, and then went to the ocean and swam in the ocean there. And I spent the whole week doing only this, and it was complete, and I just completely recharged my batteries, and I can say that I've got enough power to keep on with my projects, on my work, and I can say that it's one of my best summer holidays ever. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Portugal is a dream of mine too. I've never made it, but I will make it very soon.
Yeah.
Okay, Colin, so I think that now is the moment to ask somebody from the online to participate, right?
Sure, let's try. So, question number 2. What is your dream holiday destination? Your dream, your biggest dream. Where do you dream of going on holidays? Any takers online?
Colin, probably you could choose somebody.
Sure. How about Anna? Would you like to please talk about your dream holiday destination? You can make it up. We'll allow you.
Was that question for me?
Yes. What is your dream holiday destination?
Actually, I want to go somewhere where is snow. At the moment, we are so hot. So it's so hot here. So I'm dreaming of going to some, not the Arctic or the, oh no, I'll choose the Antarctic. So that's one of the most original, not common places in the world. It's very difficult to get there. You should take a plane almost to cross the globe, and then to take a ship. I don't know how people get there, but I know there are some tours organized. And I really want to see the Antarctic penguins, because I think they're most unbelievable creatures in the world, because they live in extreme cold and extreme darkness, and somehow manage to survive and hatch their eggs. And they're so cute and funny, and they resemble people, and they somehow inspire me to survive all the difficulties of life. And that's why I want to go to the Antarctic now.
Thank you very much, Anne.
Thank you, Anna.
And I agree with you. I also wouldn't mind to go there right now.
Yes, when you're booking your ticket, Anna, can you book 2 tickets? We'll fly to Argentina and then we get a ship to the Antarctic, okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, question number 3. What summer activities do you like to do?
What summer activities do you like to do? Colin, would you like to invite somebody from the offline or from online?
Do you have any offline, live, real people, volunteers?
Yes, we do have several people here who are still alive.
Yes, anyone ready?
Olga? Yeah, we do have Olga here. Okay, Colm, could you please repeat your question?
Of course, Olga. What summer activities do you like to do?
What I like to do in summer?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because there's some connection glitch probably. So, I think for my favorite summer activity, I would choose surfing as well. Why? Because I've always had this problem. I liked to go to the seaside, but when I'm at the seaside, it's so hot, and like I feel I'm melting, and I can't do anything. I try to lie on the beach, but I can't read. I can't do anything. It's just so physically difficult, just lying in the sun, and boring, honestly. But when I surf, I have the benefit of enjoying the warm weather, the sunlight, but also I'm in water, so I feel fresh. I'm not that hot, and also I'm doing some physical activity. I'm not my muscles, my body is not degrading, so to say. So that's why surfing is my favorite summer activity, and by the way, surfing is also my favorite winter activity, because whenever I have a chance, I go somewhere to Indonesia or elsewhere to surf during the winter, and so I can have the best of all the worlds. Thank you. Colin, do you like the answer?
Sorry?
Do you like the answer?
I love the answer. I think Olga is friends with Sergey. They must be surfing together.
Okay, Colin, so let's call somebody from the online.
Sure. Okay, my next question, number 4, is what are your favorite summer drinks?
Summer drinks.
Summer drinks. And George would love to talk about his favorite summer drinks.
Drinks.
Drinks, yes.
Drinks
Yes.
or dreams?
Drinks.
I'm not thinking about dreams.
Drinks.
Cheers.
Drinks.
Cheers.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. George,
We like. We with my wife like white wine with ice, especially, and it's very nice. I suggest you to drink Sauvignon Blanc, and if you have a little bit money, you can buy New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. I suggest you. That's very nice. It's dry, and it's very pleasant taste, and it's very nice smell and so on. So do it. Drink it.
Thank you. Thank you very much, George.
Thank you very much. Okay, Colin, what's your next question?
Okay, my next question is, what is your favorite Moscow park?
Oh, so many people. Okay. You'll be the next, okay?
Thank you, Paul. I'm fond of going for a stroll across all Moscow parks, and my favorite parks are Gorky Park, of course, because I live near my favorite park, and Park Museum. Museum is like a place of thought where I can come, meditate. I can think about anything and immediately find any solution. And I advise if you have some maybe challenge in your work, just come to museum, sit on good pictures place, and you will find solution. And also I enjoy, recently I have found very interesting place in botanic garden is Fontaine Colos. It's a very comfortable place where you can sunbathing on
Lounger.
on lounger, yes. Enjoy sun, enjoy white wine with ice. So just enjoy this life. Thank you.
Thank you, Mila. Thank you. Okay, cool. So your next question and somebody from online.
Probably there are some newcomers online. Yegor or Olga want to say something?
We have unfortunately the last participant now. Okay, so somebody from newcomers.
Yeah, okay, I'll ask the question and then see if anybody would like to answer it. So, what is your favorite summer salad? Salad.
Salad. Salad.
Yes, salad.
Okay. And probably you could help us to pick somebody from newcomers, somebody of newcomers from online.
Irina, are you there, Irina? Or Yegor, maybe? Then maybe Allah, can you save me? Save us. Allah, help.
Allah.
Allah, help. Yes. Your favorite.
I'm here to help, to rescue.
Favorite. Oh, excellent. Your favorite Russian summer
Okay, can you
salad?
hear me well because I use headphones for better sound? No, well, I like salads. All of them. I hardly have a favorite one. I'm really bad at cooking, so I like to visit my friends and try new dishes, especially salads. Yeah, but I don't remember their names, you know. So maybe with seafood or avocado, something without names. No name salad.
I also have a seafood diet. I seafood, I eat it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, would you like to continue?
So,
thank you, Allah. Thank you. Super.
Okay, so this has Allah has been the last participant of our table topic session. Okay, and now let's vote, guys. So here in our agenda, we have vote for the best table topic speaker, your call. So please vote for the best table topic speaker.
And for those who are online, the link is in the chat, in the conference chat.
Have you voted, guys?
There are only 5 answers. And there are 16 people at the meeting. Okay. And okay, I think you can carry on.
Okay, guys, we have had a bit of changes in our gender because unfortunately our general manager felt a bit sick and she had to leave. So I will continue the meeting, not as Toastmaster, but somehow general evaluator who evaluates a meeting. And this meeting also will be evaluated by me. And I would like to start with minor reports. So it means that I will call everybody has a minor role to give the reports. And I would like to start with our accountant, Ludmila. Ludmila, you're welcome. So how good or how bad have we been with sounds?
Thank you, Christina. Today we had one general speech from Ekaterina Kalugina. She had 41 totally just and this is it, not any filler words. Also, joke of the day, there were 4 sound and grammarian, also 3 sound, and Sergei Sajin just 9 sound. And this is it. Everything was enough good. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ludmila. And now we're continuing with our grammarian and what master, Alla Ogniva. Alla, tell us a bit about our grammar, please.
Thank you, Christina. I'm happy to know that I hardly have many comments on your grammar. There were only few mistakes. And I want to say thank you to Yelena, which has left us already, but I want to separately thank you anyway for the use of the word audacious and calm. Yeah, and for your beautiful syllable. Thank you, all was pretty good.
Thank you, Alla, very much. And now it's time for our timer to take the stage. Finally, not the virtual stage. Yuri, how have we been with timing?
Okay, thank you, Christina. Okay. So, only one participant exceeded the time. Unfortunately, it was Ekaterina. So, Ekaterina, you have to pay attention to the time limits every speech. Others are very brave. Thank you for using time in your goals, in your aims, in your pleasure. Spend your time using it right. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And Daniel, are you ready to surprise us with sweet?
Hi, let's begin. Okay, how to make the sound? How to know? This sound. You spent like 15 minutes to know the sound. Michael knows the answer. He has the first tweet of the day. Okay. Who also used the word of the day? Yes, this is the right answer. Who is the author of a book, The Audacity of Hope? Yes, Olga, this is Barack Obama. And if we combine these two questions, I will let you know that Olga has this book in paper. Just ask her, and if she likes you, she will give you this book. What Perm City is famous for? Unmute yourself and scream. Perm City.
Perm?
Перм, Анна, Перм. You know, реальные пацаны, Колян там. Theater and ballet, yes. And also it's very beautiful. Good. And also there is, how you call it? Внипенефть. I've been there in Внипенефть. What is so extremely positive in pathways?
Structure?
You can reach your career goals and Christina, you can improve your soft skills.
Okay.
Probably there was some about structure. Ekaterina, did you tell about structure in pathways? Oh, sweet. You're very audacious. Audacious. It's very, very challenging word.
It is.
What is Lyudmila favorite summer city? No. Yes. And where Cape Town is located?
In South Africa.
Yeah, this is the second answer, yes? You have a big suite for a big man. Important question. Data Science Toastmasters, where are they based?
Somewhere in Britain, in London.
London, yeah. Bad mood, worse weather. Data Science Toastmasters. What technique did Ekaterina use in the end of her speech? End of the speech, what technique a professional Toastmaster used? Even in the icebreaker, she rounded up her speech. All main points was in the last sentences. Very professional. What Sergei wanted to know about Ekaterina? How many sweets do you actually need? Who used to be the president of Toastbusters? I have, yeah, and who has the audacity to be the vice president education next year? Yes, Olga was first. The last question. What kind of penguins Anna is dreaming about? Who said Antarctic? Michael. The last and the biggest one. I think that offline guys were very attentive. You can see the difference in attention span between online and offline.
Because we couldn't hear well.
Me?
No, we can hear you, but...
Good. Okay, Anna. Congratulations with a great meeting.
Wow!
Watch some реальные пацаны about Perm.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. And now probably the most pleasant moment. As we usually do, we always present a ribbon for the Icebreak project and for the table topics winner. To be honest, it has been a while. I haven't been doing it by myself. So it's a great honor for me and to do it somehow probably instead of you today. And I would like to start with our amazing icebreaker. Okay, please, could you join me on the stage? So we would like from the club to congratulate you on your first project, to present your ribbon and just to say you good luck with all the projects. Good luck with all the projects. Go further and just enjoy every project that you will be presented. And keep on growing, and here we will be supporting you. And the second ribbon, best table topics, goes to Oля. Today you are the winner that takes it all. So we congratulate you.
World Circus и Moscow Speakers празднуют лучший значок Toastbusters.
Olga, thank you very much. Congratulations and keep on going. Okay, guys, so I think that we are done for today. I wouldn't like to comment so much on the meeting. I think that it has been a great job for a hybrid meeting. And thank you for being here. I really enjoyed seeing real people, not only online. And I think that, and if you don't have anything to add, then probably...
Yes, I will, what do we say? Close the meeting. Right, I'd like to thank you everyone who came offline and online. And we managed to have official elections. We had quorum to vote, and I'm looking forward to the work of the new executive committee. So we are having our next meeting in 2 weeks, probably here. I hope that we will fix our sound, so our combined meetings will be as good as they can be. I think that was a long day, long evening for you. We usually have after parties, but I don't know if you managed to, I don't know if the restaurants are open for all, I don't know. So I encourage you to have a vaccine and be healthy, wealthy, and happy. Let's close the meeting. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Anne.
Woo! Hello!
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yegor, join us somehow. Somewhere, someday.